I got confused with the exam time and location. I was late for the exam and failed it. I was taking a listening comprehension test. The speaker had poor sound quality, so I could barely understand anything. I was taking a test and the kid sitting next to me totally ruined it. He kept sniffing the whole time, so I couldn't really focus on it. I made a mistake when filling out the OMR answer sheet. I have to mark them all. I made a mistake when filling out the OMR answer sheet. I was running out of time because I would have to mark them all over again. I went to take a test but forgot to bring a pen. So I asked for one from a supervisor. I was sitting by the window while taking the test. It was freezing cold. I couldn't really focus, so I changed seat. My chair and desk kept creaking, and the person sitting next to me kept staring at me. It took so long to solve one question that I was running out of time while taking the test. I couldn't solve the last few questions, so I just guessed them and handed it in. I looked very different from the ID card. I looked very different from the pictures on my ID card. The instructor told me to change the ID pictures as a joke. I forgot to turn off my phone and rang during the exam. I got a warning from a supervisor. When I was young, I was left-handed, so I would use my right hand while having meals with others. I hate eating alone, so if there is no one to eat with, I would have instant cup noodles at convenience store. My parents told me not to make a sound when I eat because it's bad manners. I always cook myself because I don't like eating out. When I was young, I couldn't use chopsticks well, so I just used a fork instead. I like eating while watching TV, so I always turn on the TV while having a meal. I like eating while watching TV, so I always turn on TV at dinner time. My family always gets together at evening, and we share the events of the day with one another at meal. My dad got food poisoning from the seafood that went bad at dinner last time. I remember in my family is so busy that we only have time for Sunday dinner together. When I was young, I used to eat only what I liked, but now there's nothing that I couldn't eat.